Hello everyone, this is JJ Billings, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you a video about a meeting this week between the Eclipse ICE team and the DAWNSci team, the Eclipse DAWNSci. We're both projects in the Eclipse Science Working Group, and we had a really great meeting this week. I think everyone on the list will probably see the notes from that meeting soon, but the video you see in front of you is pretty neat. So in Eclipse ICE we have a lot of different types of data, and one set of data that we have is actually in a file format that with only a little bit of effort the DAWNSci guys were able to graph, and this is what you see in front of you here. So it started off with some plots of powers and stuff, and then you could see the powers mapped onto the assembly with the intensity map. And now, actually, this video was made by Mark Basham, and he's editing the histogram for that color map that you just saw. And so here it is again, and now it's not as psychedelic as it was before. And basically what Matt is doing is slicing the data vertically. This is pretty neat because as you go from kind of the bottom of the assembly to the top, you can see the color change. We were at the time that we did this, we really weren't expecting that we were going to be able to get data from ICE into Dawn, and we were extremely excited about it. Mark and Matt Gehring, Matt Gehring and Mark Basham were the two Dawn guys that visited us, and they were really helpful. They gave us some good suggestions about how we can reorganize our data to make this permanently possible in the future. And so what you can see here is just some more messing around with the color map. And now what we've done, instead of going through it vertically, Mark has switched it so you're slicing it in well, I guess in the X direction now. And that's pretty cool. That's a little different than the way we normally look at things. We normally only look at it as split along the sliced along the vertical axis. And so now he's back to that, slicing in Y. This color mapping thing is something, we have color maps in ICE, but we don't have them like this. So now he unlocked it. What he had before was a lock on the color map, and he unlocked it so you could change it again, and now we're back to the actual plot of the power. But what he's going to do here is something that's pretty neat, and this is just to show some of the power of Dawn. He's taking the data set of the pen powers, and he is copying it, and basically he's going to use one of them as a fake reference, and he's going to use the other one as simulated data. Of course, they're equal to each other, so the errors should just be in the noise. And what he just did here was use an expression that Dawn can evaluate, where you just do simple things between them. You can say, you know, ref minus sim, like he did here, a plus b, x times y, that type of thing. And this is pretty neat. So he just did some awesome work. And, you know, we put a lot of time into doing this in ICE, and it works, but, you know, it's already done in Dawn. And so this is just amazing. We can get these plots, but it takes a whole lot more work. And getting the difference, yeah, it's in there. It's all point and click and everything. But it's not as generic as this, so it's not, you can just give it some kind of data and do it with that. It's very specific to our particular format. And so we're pretty excited about this. Mark is now just kind of showing they're mostly random errors, numerical errors between these two data sets since they were copied from each other. I don't know where the source of them comes in, but so it's pretty neat. And so we're very hopeful. You can check the notes on the Science Working Group website. We're pretty hopeful that in the next few weeks and months, we'll be able to start working together on this and actually pull parts of Dawn into Eclipse ICE and be able to contribute parts of Eclipse ICE to the DAWNSci project. So that's all I got, and thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, as usual, send your comments to Twitter, or hit us up on the Science Working Group. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.